Do you remember when I told you about seeing mole people?
Yeah, I do. You said you saw a mole person in the J Church going down into, I guess it would be towards Van Ness Station on the J.
Okay, so just want to put that aside for a second. What's up with the Hasidic tunnels?
It's interesting you would ask me that. First of all, because while I'm Jewish, I'm not Hasidic. Well, I'm no longer Hasidic. And second, it's interesting that you would ask me that immediately asking me about mole people, because I understand the connection you're trying to make here is that you think that Jews are possibly at least Hasidic Jews are possibly a malformed race of underground mutants, kind of like is it Morlocks?
Yes.
It's more like kind of like the Morlocks. So you're asking me is if Morlocks are real and they are both practitioners of a specific brand of Judaism, and if they also might be crossbred with moles, possibly to start a new race of humans that could better weather nuclear apocalypse.
You know, I'm constantly setting you up for jokes. I'm giving you so much. I give you so much, and what do? You tear me down.
I don't tear you down. You're right, 100%. This is something that we've been keeping from you guys for a long time. We've been fucking mole women.
Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein. Come here. Jeffrey Epstein.
My thing with the tunnels is like, well, I've got a lot of things with the tunnels, real quick.
You do.
Where are they going?
So as far as I can understand, I spent a long time last night talking to people who would have a better view of the situation than I would.
Mole people.
Yeah, no.
Underground.
No, just other Jewish people, but people who've more interactions with the site.
Hole diggers.
Hole diggers, yeah. No one really has a straight answer over all of the questions that are raised by the videos of the tunnels underneath the. I mean, I guess it's a synagogue, but it's also just like a center in Crown Heights. From what I can understand from a video that I saw that wasn't part of that thread of videos that was on Twitter, that they were digging from just like one part of the building to the other. And
that's what they say.
Well, I don't really understand how they would dig anywhere else, but there do seem to be exits that go outside of the building as well.
Yeah.
But the thing that I don't understand is that
and there were beer cans down there. They're partying.
They were definitely partying down there. But a lot of people don't know this, but Hasidic Jews party in crazy ways. Like they will get wasted, but like in secret. Like they don't do it like it's like they'll do it like in the dark or like in a locked closet or in the tunnels and stuff like that. Like people were bringing those mattresses out of the tunnels, and people were like they're like having sex or they're raping down there. It's like I'm almost positive that that's probably wine stains or like poo, because like those guys get fucked up. And so from what I can understand is that there's like a group there's all these like Chabad guys. Some of them think the Messiah came already. Some of them think he was just a rabbi. And then there's like a group of them who are like, he is legit the Messiah. And like he's going to come back, like all Jews will be raised from the dead, blah, blah, blah. And I think these are part of maybe those groups of like, you see those Messiah here posters around?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like all over like the back of like light poles and stuff. They're like say Messiah is here and have them. And there's a group of guys from Israel that is apparently this group of fellows who are tunneling.
Yeah, they did say that they were looking at revoking their visas.
Yes. Yeah. They're from Israel, which is really funny. But
it's tough out there, man.
It's tough out there.
It's been rough for the brand for a bit now.
We've been having Jews. We've been having I'm not going to say we've had the greatest year,
Well, it's a new year.
of our history, but we've had a lot of bad years, I guess. It's a new year. Yeah, well, not
There's
really
only
for
8 days
us,
into
but,
the year.
it's been tough. The tunnels don't make it easier, but
Right.
the tunnels are, I would say, to me, a source of joy and happiness. And I'm glad the tunnels are real.
Yeah.
And I hope that there's more tunnels
It's always easy to just say, we're trying to go to China. Everyone understands that one.
to get the Kaifeng Jews, to get those Chinese. There's like 1,000 Chinese Jews, which is respect, but kind of crazy. I've been thinking about, because I've been in the I go to the tunnels and stuff. Like me and Chomsky sometimes go there on like Sundays and stuff. They do pickleball underneath there, and of course, as you know, I'm one of New York's top pickleball players.
Remember those diagrams of the Hamas tunnels?
Yeah.
They should have added pickleball course in there. That would have been so fucking funny.
I'm almost positive like it's either part of these guys were trying to like create their own space within the building for like their special sect of insane people, or they were having gay sex and drinking down there.
Yeah.
Which is like a huge possibility too, because like those guys, I mean, I'm not saying these guys in particular, but like guys in that milieu be doing some crazy shit. My friend once picked up a Hasidic guy who was on acid on the side of the BQE.
Why
Another
did
girl
he
I know.
pick him up?
I was just standing there. I don't know. Wouldn't you pick it? I mean,
I
I'd
got a
pick
no
him up.
hitchhiker rule.
He's a Hasidic guy.
It's none of my business.
I know, but he's got too many. He couldn't chase you. He's too weighed down by all his accoutrements.
And ringlets.
He's ringlets and his heavy hat and his
But those could also be used easily as a weapon.
Yeah, but of course, like when you pick up, the rule is when you pick up a hitchhiker, you point a gun at them the whole time.
Oh, okay.
And 'cause then you're like, you're actually, I've kidnapped you. But someone else I know, a woman picked up a Hasidic guy whose car had broken down and he refused to talk to her the whole time until she dropped him off. Another guy I know used to buy coke from a Hasidic guy. I mean, they're rocking.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere. And,
Again, not trying to sound any type
yeah,
of
what
way.
do you mean by that? They're everywhere?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, my name is Brace.
I'm Liz. I'm
Liz too. And of course, we are joined by young Chomsky, and the podcast is called
It's called TrueAnon. Band for Truth.
Band for Truth Anon. Maybe we should talk about that Friday more.
Yeah,
when we
maybe
record.
that's something in the works. We'll
We got something
see.
maybe in the works for that.
People can wait. Just wait. Hey, just wait. That's going to be my new thing.
More will be revealed.
But for funsies' sake, we'll say we are recording this morning. Got a little notif on the cellular device that the
Interesting what you're
TrueAnon
going
account
for
was banned for truth.
Banned from Twitter.
I just assume banned for truth. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of weird stuff.
A lot of
going on there.
weirdness. A lot of funny
Confusion
business.
on our end. I
A
will
lot
say
of
that.
funny business. That's what I'm saying. You know what I think it is? It's because obviously Grok's woke.
Grok's woke. Yeah, it's due to Grok. Elon probably asked Grok, "What's the least woke account on Twitter?" And they pointed out mine, or
my
actually
God.
not mine, it's
Yeah.
our account, which of course our unpaid intern is the one who tweets from.
Of course. And which we all have access to.
We all have access to, and if just axed it
Yeah.
immediately, and so it's Grok's fault. We're blaming Grok for that.
But we were rescued, saved, probably also by the woke. My new thing is that the woke taketh and the woke giveth.
The woke is like it's
really
like
know what
it's
it
like
is.
primitive fire worship that we do. Like we don't understand. We understand that the woke is a source of both sustenance and
Yes.
warmth, but is also something that is great terror.
Yes.
that comes and possibly burns the home.
It's like the Force.
It's like the force.
Well, it is
or-
crazy that something so magnificent, Hasidic Tunnel Video Day,
Yeah.
could happen at the same time that something so terrible, TrueAnon Twitter
Well, they
account
need-
banned.
I was the only person who could get to the bottom of the Hasidic tunnel, and I will get to the bottom of the Hasidic tunnel unless they have. I should just go there after this.
Yeah, see what's up.
Yeah, I
Just
really
be like,
should.
hey, what's going on down there?
What's going on in the Hasidic tunnel?
Or here's a new one: dig yourself to the tunnel.
It's crazy
You
to
gotta
me to
tunnel to
dig
the
a tunnel
tunnel.
in the middle of the city because I'm like, there's shit down there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like,
It said it
there's
took them a
pipes
year.
and like, it's impressive, but like there's pipes and there's like, electricity things and there's the foundations of the building, which do appear to not be doing super good after that.
Yeah.
And it's just to have the
You gotta
crawl
like
space.
really be committed to tunnel for a year.
You really got to do
To just like be like, you know what, and take your shovel to the wall repeatedly over and over. Like, I get prison, obviously,
of
breaking
course.
out. So it really, makes you question how they were feeling about being inside the center.
Well, I will say too, it's been crazy to see people be like, dude, like Jewish conspiracy theories about these guys in particular, because you're like, no, you're thinking of like our kind of Jewish people who like interact with the world more.
Oh,
you know what I
right.
mean? Like these
Not
are like
these weirdos.
These are like not
Yeah, these guys are freaky.
guys. Like your conspiracy theories about like you're literally picking
Yeah.
they're I mean, they're not, they don't get out much. They're not really doing a whole lot in the world.
Yeah, they're tunneling.
They're like tunneling. Like these guys,
They
these are the
literally
guys
are
that
not
are
getting
spending,
out.
These are
They're
like
getting in.
18-year-old dudes like tunneling in the side
going
of
deeper in.
Chabad, and trying to find mole women to mate with.
Yeah.
But
and
yeah.
you know what? Maybe they did.
Maybe they did. I would depend on the mole woman, but there's some good ones out there.